Listen, if you're anything like I was when I was a kid, deciding who the coolest kid in your town was got a whole lot easier the moment that Two Toes Tommy walked into class holding the first ever Beyblade. And you smacked it right out of his hands because Yu-Gi-Oh! Was all you really cared about. But from the moment that Beyblade hit the floor, it was no longer about whose mom was hotter or who got the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. No. Now, it was all about watching those tops spin and smack into each other, hoping that when the dust settled, yours would be the last one standing.
He's the coolest in the universe! One day, I'll be as powerful as him!
Sorry, kid. It's never gonna happen.
You'd never be able to hang with the best of the best! Even if everybody thinks I'm useless, one day I'll be a blader. Fuck you, Two Toes Tommy! Fuck you!
So, you're new to Bladers Rebirth, and you're not too sure what to do. They throw you into this rock-filled world with nothing more than your bruised-up knees and your tears-filled eyes. Well, no need to panic, because Uncle Two Toes over here is ready to help you out. Starting out in this world, it's as easy as it sounds. You pull out your Beyblade by pressing Q on your keyboard, and then it's time for your first ever challenge. And let me tell you, it rocks. Or should I say, it is rocks, because unbeknownst to me, most of your gameplays from level 1 to max is surrounded by smacking rocks for some reason. Or at least that's how it's been for most of my playthrough, from level 1 to 200 right now. Now, I hear what you're saying. I didn't start playing Beyblade to smack rocks. Yeah, well, how about you kick rocks? Or listen up. There's actually more to it. Scattered all around the map are these trainers who, for some reason, start looking more and more gangster and kind of weird the farther into the game that you get. Like, a lot of them are oddly shirtless. But you get to battle these guys like you would a normal player, and they show off all the different powers that a Beyblade can have. Fighting these guys is probably where you're going to find most of the fun for the early game, depending on how much you like smacking rocks. There's also these big boss fights that you can do, but I'm not going to lie, alright? He's pretty high level, he's level 100, and every time I tried to fight him, he kind of just kicked my ass. You never know, maybe I'll beat him right now. Nope. After you go around fighting trainers and exploring the map and figuring out how much you hate geologists, you're going to start to wonder what else is there really to do in the game. Well, while you're leveling up, you're actually going to get points for your Beyblade, which you can then put into either attack, defense, stamina, or speed. Meaning that every single Beyblade for every single player is going to play completely different. One person's Beyblade could be going around like the Flash, moving around at supersonic speeds because all they wanted to do was fill their Beyblade up with energy drinks like Red Bull and put nothing but speed into it. While another person's Beyblade can play completely different, moving around like a turtle because they neglected speed and all they gave it was a bunch of protein, so all they put it was defense. Meaning that he's moving around like a turtle, but he's handing out backhands like he's the fucking, I don't know, like it's his job or something. And after you put all of your points into your Beyblade, you get about 3 or 4 points every single time that you level up. You're also going to find out that there's actually a lot of customization to the game besides that. There's actually 3 unique parts for each Beyblade, being the top, middle, and bottom. There's a bunch of different parts that you can find around the world, each one of them having unique different abilities. Like this one here, it's got Uppercut, which allows your blade to release a swift upward strike, lifting opponents into the air with a forceful burst of energy. Or the one I use, which is Cygnus Top, I believe that's how you say it. As the blade spins, it harnesses the energy of motion to heal itself, repairing any damage taken. The way that I built my Beyblade was, a lot of it's about healing. My middle part is Dragoon Middle, which allows me to siphon blood from the opposing Beyblade, which Doesn't really make that much sense because Beyblades don't have blood, but it heals me, okay? My top one heals me, my middle one heals me, my bottom one, I wish healed me, but it doesn't. Sadly, this one is all about fire and being strong and stuff. You want a healthy balance between all of them. I think I just accidentally put Achilles' top on my blade. It doesn't matter. All right, once you figure out that you're able to do that, you're probably going to want to figure out where you go and get the stuff. That's where Blader's B-Pit comes into play, okay? It's always open. You never need to wait. You come in here, and this is where you get the classic Roblox gotcha system, where you can go to each of these different things and buy yourself a chance at getting the top or middle or bottom piece that you want. It's a gotcha system. We all know how gotcha systems work. It's addicting. It's fun. You get the chance to get a lot of things. There's also, hidden around the world, more gotcha systems. Like if you come behind the waterfall in here, there's rocks that you can use to level up, ice rocks as well. Funny enough, you can't hit the ice rocks, but you got a secret little gotcha system in here. You come up to the vending machine and there's unique little pieces. You got Valkyrie top, you got Chaos top, and you got Helios top. All of which, pretty dang cool. They all do unique different things, like I said. That's where, if you're like me, you're going to find the most enjoyment out of the game, is all the different customization options that they have. You also got hoverboards, which you can buy from the shop as well, which just help you traverse the map. A lot of the map, like I said, it's just a big city, and there's rocks and trainers kind of scattered throughout the entire thing. There's also PvP in the game, which sadly I have not been able to experience yet, because if you come in here, I believe this is where you PvP people. But you gotta be level, what was it again? Level 500 plus just to get in here. And I actually think there's another PvP area down by the beach. If you go down to the beach, there's a giant ship and you can try and get on there, which will bring you to the PvP island. But I think you need to be around level 400 just to get into that as well. So far, I've spent probably more than 24 hours on the game, and I'm only level 127 on my Beyblade. So this game is going to be a bit of a grind for anybody that gets into it. But if you're into Beyblades, or you like the customization, or you're just really into the fighting, which the fighting is pretty good, it's enjoyable, give the game a shot. Because I can't really think of any negatives that the game has, other than the fact that it is a long grind, but it's a Roblox game. Roblox games, 90% of the time, are going to be long grinds. So like I said, give the game a shot. It's been pretty fun for me. I think I'm going to continue going with it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down there, and don't forget to subscribe. That way I know that you guys are enjoying the videos and you want me to continue playing the game, or leave me a comment telling me what game you want me to check out. I've been playing a lot of Roblox games. It doesn't have to be Roblox, but I'm real interested in what everybody's playing.